Bye, old paint.
Don't.
I'm getting tired.
I'll drive then.
Over my dead body.
Promises, promises.
Look, if he can drive, we're picking him up.
He's got a knife in his shirt. He's got a bomb in his suitcase. He'll kill you and rape you.
You're not that lucky.
Play us a tune.
Name it.
Can you drive?
Yes, sir.
Show my wife your license.
Show his wife your license. An obvious forgery.
Get in.
I'm Donna Lacey. And this tense person driving with his teeth clenched is my husband.
All right,
Victor.
Donna.
He's tense because I insisted on staying in Phoenix to do some
Mr.
shopping.
Ramsey isn't interested in all that.
Of course he's interested. Victor's in politics. There's a party caucus in New Orleans.
For which we are going to be late.
Important people should always be a little late. It's good for their image. You carry that guitar for your image, Mr. Ramsey, or did you actually play it?
Oh, every chance I get.
I've always liked men who can perform. Maybe you'll play it for me later. You from around here?
No, San Diego.
Oh. It's a nice place if you're big on sailors. Married?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
Who?
Your wife.
Oh, Linda.
Well, where is she? You're running away from home?
No.
Just hitchhiking east for the hell of it, huh?
No, some business. Got a meeting with some record people in Nashville.
Oh, you're a songwriter.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. The rent gets paid playing one-night gigs, weddings, even kids' birthday parties.
Where the hell are we?
How should I know?
Boy, could I use a drink.
When can't you?
Hey, you, driving.
His name's Paul Ramsey.
When you see a halfway decent restaurant, just pull in, will you?
I hope you're hungry.
No, not really. I'll wait out here. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Easy, baby, easy. Your turn in a minute. Soon as Daddy drinks his dinner, you can have a steak.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah? I want the car to be there when I come back.
Hello? Oh, it's you. I'm fine. You want to speak to Linda? It's Neil Diamond Jr. for you, dear.
Hello, Neil Diamond Jr. Where are you?
I'm outside Nashville. Way outside, like about 1,000 miles.
I was afraid of those tires.
Oh, it's worse than that. Old Paint just up and gave out. Had to shoot him.
Riding a bus, cowboy?
Oh, a thumb. I hitched a ride. Going through to New Orleans with some fat cat and his wife. I'll probably catch a bus from there.
Just a minute.
Linda? Earth to Linda. Come in, please.
Mom's having dinner with me.
Wish I was.
Me too.
Linda, I love you. Keep the bed warm till I get back. I mean, cold. I miss you. Bye-bye, honey. I'll call you from Nashville.
Bye, John. Well, he's fine. Pa broke down, so he's hitchhiking.
Sure, he's had plenty of experience at it. When's he coming home?
As soon as he makes his date in Nashville.
Just don't understand, Paul. Or you either. Of all the times to go gallivanting, you have told him you're pregnant, haven't you?
Mom, that's between Paul and me.
You haven't told him. Linda, I just don't understand you sometimes.
Hi.
Thought you might like a drink and a sandwich.
Thank you.
Hope you like gin and cold roast beef.
Nothing ever sounded better.
The piece of meat wrapped in the wax papers for the beast.
That's a good thing you told me.
Here.
Where's Mr. Lacey?
Holding up the bar as usual. He won't be back for a while.
I didn't know a floor show came with a drink.
Wait till you see the finale. You want to play?
Well, I can't honestly say that. I'd like to, but,
You won't. Too hot for sex anyway. Want one?
thanks. I gave it up for Lent.
As long as you know what you're missing.
Did that hurt? No, sir. Why not? Because it belongs to the fellow behind me.
I'll drive.
Yeah, like hell you will. You sit up in front with me.
I think I'll take a pass on that. Just let me get my things out of the trunk.
Please.
The lady said please.
Make up your mind which side of the road you're driving on?
Sweetheart, I'm just trying to get back to 209. If our wandering minstrel's directions are right.
Keep a straight line. It's just about another mile.
That damn fool driver.
Mr. Lacey?
so smashed I can see two of you. Now, would you let me drive?
Just because my drunken wife
She's
says...
right. Would you pull over?
Oh, my God!
You hit somebody.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
Start the damn car. We gotta go back.
Nothing, that's all.
Start the car. Well, damn it.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Lady, we're going back. What are you doing? Somewhere around here.
Oh? Here. Careful, it's hot. I understand they gave you a pretty good stomping.
Yeah? Who are you?
Oh, my name is Oberlin. Edmund Oberlin. I'm Mr. Lacey's attorney. Thank you, Sheriff.
What am I doing in here?
Well, surely you must remember last night.
Yeah, And then we're going back to find out what we hit. The next thing I know,
Get a
two
little
guys
girl,
jump.
son. Little girl, 10 years old, name of Alice May Bogle.
Oh, is she?
She's still unconscious. We won't know for a while.
I told Lacey he's too drunk to drive.
Yes, you did. And he is grateful. He is damn grateful he took your advice.
What?
And he's going to see to it that you're going to get everything you need, and I'm going to do everything that I can.
I was not driving that car when we hit that kid. Lacey was.
Oh, you were driving. Mr. and Mrs. Lacey have signed a report to that effect.
I don't care what they've signed. They're lying. I was not driving that car.
You can't prove that.
I would like my own lawyer. Thank you.
Very well, you're entitled to a counsel of your own choice. But I wouldn't advise it, son. I'm the best lawyer around here. Everybody knows me. I know everybody. That counts.
It doesn't even matter who was driving the car. It was still an accident.
No. Driving under the influence, that makes it manslaughter.
I had one drink. A half a drink. A martini Mrs. Lacey brought me.
Please, don't try to con me, son. The car reeked with a smell. There were 4 or 5 sticks, reefers, or whatever you call marijuana, found on your person. It's right here in the police report.
That was a plant. Those were not mine. Mrs. Lacey brought the... Don't believe this.
All right. Try to believe this. I can get you off with a suspended sentence if you act sensibly. Paul, are you going to retain my services as your attorney? Good boy. Sheriff! I want you to take special care of this young man. Mr. and Mrs. Lacey are really concerned about him. Oh, Paul, you're entitled to make one telephone call. Who you want to call, boy?
My wife. She's gonna love this story.
Now, The defendant here has waived a jury trial and pleaded guilty to running down a 10-year-old child with an automobile while being under the influence of drugs, and then trying to run away himself before he found out if the child needed help or was living or dead.
Change my 3-1. Take it easy, son. Take it easy.
Since this court here just received a message that the child's going to be all right, I intend to be as Christian as possible in pronouncing sentence on this young man. Will the defendant please rise? I sentence you, Paul Ramsey, to an indeterminate sentence of 1 to 5 years at the state prison farm. Sentence will commence immediately.
Sorry, man. Let's go, son.
You didn't talk to the judge.
Not now.
But the poor kid's going to jail.
Be quiet, damn it. We'll all be going.
Hey, man. Okay to smoke?
Sure.
You want a jolt, man? It's prime stuff.
Some other time.
Beautiful. Figure on doing a good behavior, huh?
You got it.
How much time they hang on you, man?
1 to 5.
Christ. You could do that with your finger up your ass, man.
Whatever it takes.
I'm going back for violating parole. I was consorting with a known criminal. Myself. Also, at the time, I was committing love on a 14-year-old girl, which I was sure was 29. Pues, mano, más tetona que el caray, híjole. So they sent me back to finish out my sentence.
What's it like where we're going?
Oh, you're gonna love it, man. Yeah, you're never gonna wanna leave. Every morning, out with the road gang. Plenty of fresh air, exercise. The only thing, they might beat you to death. You like dogs, man?
Spent my last free night with a terrier.
Oh, that's good. Because they got a bunch of the meanest goddamn tracking dogs you ever did see. What I call you, man?
Paul Ramsey.
I'm Jesus Gonzalez. Tell me, man, you straight?
Meaning what?
No, it's just that it's a lot easier if you're just a little bit queer.
Can't you wait till we know each other a little better?
Hey, Yank! Jesus! I'm back! Good to see you, Mama!
How about that? You see that big mother? That's Yakima Jones. He's the boss car. He was my husband, once.
Was it love at first sight?
Right up.
Home, sweet home.
Quiet.
What are we waiting for?
The inaugural address, man.
Got anything special this trip, Harvey?
Just these three here, Captain. I brought you Elroy Smith, reform school boy making the pro leagues for the first time. 5 to 10 for attempted armed robbery. Real tough boy, he thinks.
Is that right, Elroy? You don't look to be that kind of boy. No, sir. You look real nice. If you want to keep on looking that way, you keep your mouth shut and your hand on your own pecker. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I reckon you know Jesus Gonzalez.
Welcome home. Didn't think you'd stay away too long. You know the rules.
Oh, I do, sir.
What's your name, boy?
Paul Ramsey.
What are you in here for, Ramsey?
1 to 5 for hit and run on a little girl.
I asked him.
That's what I was convicted of.
But not necessarily guilty of, huh, Ramsey? That's all right. It doesn't matter. You can keep your instrument, boy. But bear in mind, we're not running a Boy Scout camp here. When I speak to you, I want to hear your answer, boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm Captain Omar Kinsman. I'm the superintendent of Camp 4. This here is Sergeant Hubble Whacker. He's a very religious type. He loves to put the fear of Christ into men like you. And this is Jake Turner. He almost made it to the middleweight title, except he ran into some trouble. Jake is my shooter. For the benefit of you new men, a shooter is a trustee, armed trustee. If Jake comes after you and blows your head off, he earns himself some good time. Maybe even a parole, huh, Jake? Well, there's only 3 ways that men try to beat the system here. Kiss ass, hard ass, or haul ass. If you're gonna try it kiss ass, then you'd better be goddamn good at it. If you're gonna try it hard ass, then you'd better be meaner than me. And I ain't never met the man yet that was. And if you're gonna try it haul ass, then let me show you what you got to beat. Tonto, bring my baby over here. Sergeant Whacker, take him closer. All right, baby, all right. Hey, baby, what I got for you here? What I got for you here? That's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby, yeah. That's a good rattler. Yeah, I got another one for you. Give me a kiss. That's a sweet baby. Nice kiss. This here's my dog, Rattler. This is the strongest and the bravest and the best penitentiary dog in the whole world. He's killed 2 men that I know of. He just tore them all to pieces, and he loved every minute of it, didn't you, baby? Didn't you? Didn't you? So now you see what you're up against. So if any of you are still thinking of hauling ass, you are, or you will be, you'd better be prepared to outrun me and Rattler all the way to Mexico. Tonto, take him back. Get these men over to the infirmary for a dick check and some clothes.
You heard it. Move!
College boy? Does it matter? Does it matter?
Smartass. You're probably one of those pussies that ran to Canada.
Watch Wacker, amigo. He thinks he's still back in Vietnam, and we're the Kong. Understand?
Hey, Elroy! They give you the finger?
Well, what have we here? You're next, good looking. Dr. Odom will see you now. Watch him. He's gay.
This is a goddamn zoo. Is everybody queer in here?
No, but it helps.
Name? Breathe.
Paul Ramsey.
Open. Any known diseases?
Aha.
Right, drop your shorts. Mary tell you I'm gay? I'm not. Drop them.
Sir.
Bend over. Married?
Yes, sir.
Any homosexual experience?
Not yet, sir.
Stand up. First time in prison?
Yes, sir.
Cough. Cough. That's fine. Pull up your shorts. You want to survive here?
Yes, sir.
Keep cool, keep clean, and keep quiet. Next.
Inside.
What's wrong with you?
I'm inside. Let's go. Move it. Take a free bunk.
Hello, shut-ins!
Jack, baby! Hey, tell me, man. You still running everything around here?
What do you think?
All right.
Good to see you.
Dead man! How come you ain't in no coffin yet?
Hey, Paul. Dead man here. Guy really thinks he's dead.
We're all dead.
My friends, I want you to meet Paul Ramsey. But he's just here on vacation. He came down in the bus with me. Guy plays a guitar.
Yeah, and he better play it only on request. Hey, boy. New meat on the other side. I don't think you heard me. New meat on the other side. Hey, Cheatham, I think we're gonna have to have a little blanket party tonight. Come on, quick, get his shorts on. Hold it. Hold him, Park. You should have did what you were told to do, boy.
Give me some. Come on. Give me a chance. Come on. Hurry up. Come on.
Good for you.
Hit them man! Blankets over your head! Move! Goddamn bunch of homosexuals. Stop sticking goddamn ass. You! Get in that goddamn bunk! Move! You! I'm talking to you! Hey, Senator.
Easy. Why the hell did you have to bug him?
He said act up. Nobody bother me.
All right. What happened? I want to hear something. You. In the bed. Blanket over your head. Move.
All right, pretty boy. Let's get you over to the infirmary. Move it. Come on. Come on.
You shouldn't have mixed in, boy. You're gonna be sorry for that. I promise you.
How you done it, amigo?
Knock it off! Knock it off! Back off! Back off! Back off! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Okay, who started this?
He tried to break my arm.
Yak?
That honky bastard called me a shit-eating nigger son of a bitch.
Did you say that? Well, I'm talking to you.
Whose word are you gonna take?
I'm gonna teach you politeness, boy. Move. I said move!
Well, I believe we got us a new kind of dog here. You know what that is, Mudcat? That's a smart-ass college dog. That's what that is.
Yes, sir. Sure looked like he could use a drink of water, Mr. Wacker, sir.
Maybe you're right, Mudcat.
It's too early for happy hour.
Boy, if you were on fire now, I wouldn't piss on you. Mudcat?
Yes, sir?
He gets nothing to drink till I say so.
Yes, sir.
There you go, sir. Thank you. Name's Mudcat Hamlin. Been dog nigger here for 15 years. Dog? Nigger. Dog nigger. Nice name, ain't it? Wacker sends me out every morning to lay tracks. Train the dogs that way. You want some more, son? Gotta get. right, pick me up at 5 o'clock. Give your daddy a kiss.
Daddy, I'm too old for that.
You're still my little girl. Go on now, you'll be late for school.
I don't have a class until 10. I want to use your typewriter to type up my term paper.
Okay, but button up that shirt when you're around here.
Captain, sir.
What's it, boy?
You know that man Ramsey? The white boy with the guitar?
The professional musician you told me about, Papa?
What about him, Mudcat?
Well, Wacker put him in the cage with a rattler, Mr. Kingsman, sir.
Wacker put him in the cage with Rat? What the hell are you talking about? When did he do that?
Yesterday, after you left, boss.
Mr. Ramsey, have you ever met Mick Jagger?
Get back away from there, Gloria. Rattler, you okay? You okay?
For God's sake, Papa, it's not the dog needs help.
Wacker! Wacker! Get your ass over here!
Gloria, go on back to the car. What the hell's going on? What's that boy doing in there?
We started a fight, Captain.
He looks half dead. Get him over to the infirmary.
He's all right.
My ass! I don't want any more brutality reports for a while. And goddammit, don't you ever chain my dog up like that again.
Yes, sir. Jake! Tonto! Come here. Get him over at the infirmary now.
Come right there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what, boss.
But the old man was here.
I was about to, boss.
Bullshit. Told him about Ramsey being in the cage.
How
old are you, boy?
49. Well, maybe 50.
I noticed lately you've been slowing down.
Still running good, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll put you back in the general population. Get me a young dog nigger.
Don't do that, boss.
Why not?
You know, they'll kill me.
Why would they want to kill you?
If dog nigger goes back to General Pop, he's a dead man, and you know that, boss.
Oh, that's just con talk.
So he finally got his interview with the president. He went in, he said, Mr. President, there's absolutely no truth to the rumor that I have been humping my secretary and buying her clothes with government money. Maybe somebody has, but I don't even know what size she is or even if she wears a brassiere. And the president looked at him with that funny little look he gets, and he said, she does, and she's a 40.
Mr. Lacey, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course. Gentlemen, would you excuse me a minute? I'll meet you in the bar. Well, to what do I owe the honor of this visit?
I'm sorry to interrupt your weekend. I've tried to reach you at your office for 2 weeks, but you're never there or you're in a conference. At least that's what your secretary has told me.
Well, I'm here now. What's on your mind?
We need your help. With your influence, there must be something you could do to get my husband out of that place.
Mrs. Ramsey, your husband was convicted in a court of law. Now, I'm sorry for him, I grant you, but I'm afraid justice will have to be served.
Oh, Mr. Lacey, I know the story of how it really happened. I think it would be in your best interest to help him. Now, his lawyer told him that
That sounds very much like a threat to me, and I don't like to be threatened. He'll be serving a few months. What could that mean in your young lives? Here, let me give you something that'll make the waiting a little bit easier.
You don't want your money. That might help your conscience, but my husband would still be in jail. I think you owe us at least
nothing more to talk about then. Further discussion would be fruitless. Good day.
Real mess here, Doc. out of here, boy. Some bitch tried to escape and Whacker put Rattler on him. Nobody gets the best of my dog.
Mary, get me a clamp. His muscle's torn. You know your dog's crazy, Omar. You should put a bullet in him.
I'll put a goddamn bullet in the first man that touches him. That dog is the heart and soul of this institution. We ain't dealing with purse snatchers here. We're dealing with murderers and rapists and God only knows what other kind of degenerate. And they know that Rattler's watching them.
Sometimes I think you're crazy too, Omar. Now get out of here.
Look who's back, Cheatham. Tried to breed him and Rattler. Tried to breed him and Rattler to see if they could get a prick with hair on it. Hair on it. Oh, boy. You're going out of here in a box, sucker.
You want what?
I'd like to be the new dog nigger, sir.
My God, why would anybody want that? You know you're liable to have to run 5 or 6 hours a day, maybe more.
Yes, sir, I know. You need somebody to replace Mudcat. I ran track in school. I can run.
I bet you never ran through a swamp with Rattler chewing at your ass. Dog nigger's the worst job in this camp. Why do you want it? Are you thinking of hauling ass out of here?
No, sir.
Then what's your reason?
I've got to get out of the general barracks, sir. I had a fight with Yakima Jones. And I would like to leave here in one piece someday.
You know, if you don't make it as the dog nigger and I put you back with the others, they're gonna hate your ass for training the dogs to catch them. You're likely to wish that Rattler had gotten you instead, you know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want it, you got it. You report to Sergeant Whacker, move your things to the dog compound quarters.
Thank you, Captain Kinsman.
Hi. Hey, Mudcat. What you do, boy? Have yourself peeled in that infirmary? What do you think, Jake? It's a white dog nigger.
I don't care what color my parole be. Say, Dave, Sonny, let me get a toothpaste.
Why'd you volunteer?
Couldn't sleep in the dorm. Too many parties.
Tonto, get the trailer hitched up.
Hey, Pablito, I got my old job back.
I'm glad you're here, man.
Hey, Ramsey, give the Indian a hand. Sonny, move your ass.
Don't tell me, let me guess. He's General Patton's son.
Close. Ex-Marine Sergeant. Kicked him out. He's too mean even for that.
Tonto, what's your real name?
Tolchi. Johnny Tolchi. Why?
I wouldn't want to be called the Lone Ranger.
Hi, Mr. Ramsey.
Good morning, Miss Kinsman.
I'm going to ask my pa.
All right, I'll bite. What are you going to ask?
If you can come play for me, maybe after work.
Sorry, my guitar's broken.
Oh. If I can get you another one, then will you?
Boy, get out of here. Jake Notcham.
All right, let me have your foot.
What's that for?
They can tell your footprints.
Another one. Why don't you just cut my foot? You can follow the blood.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Up top with the dogs. Hey, you don't need these.
Ramsey. All right, Ramsey, start running. Lay a trail through them bottoms. We don't catch you by lunch, Jake here's gonna fire 2 shots. It means you stop and wait for us to catch up to you. Now, if we don't catch up to you, I'm gonna declare you fugitive, blow your goddamn head off. Get going. Ramsey. You don't run good, boy. You're going back to General Pop.
Let him go.
Hell! She'll get loose. Get going. I can't get my breath.
What's the matter, boy? You want to quit already? It's a full-time job.
$5.
Five says it makes it.
Jake, you want a piece?
Ten say you don't last a week.
I'll take 5 of that.
Damn. One day and the man's so tired his piss won't foam.
Come on. Time to run. Let's go. Here you go. Now I got money riding on you.
Why don't you start without me?
Hey, you can make it.
Shut his wad. He can't give the dogs a decent run.
Hell, I can't, sir.
Let's move.
Get him started again, Sergeant.
I can't. Running in circles got the dogs confused.
That's one great tracking team that you've trained there, Sergeant Wacker. God damned if it ain't. All right, Jake, bring Ramsey on in.
Right here, Captain Gibson.
Laying trail for the dogs like I'm supposed to.
You know something? You gotta make a pretty fair dog nigger. Give Ramsey full privileges.
Yes, sir! Come on.
How the hell did you get over there?
Took a flying leap. Why don't you do the same?
Get your ass back here!
Can't do it going that way.
Hold this. Jesus,
Yeah, boss?
take the truck around Hoover Road, pick up Ramsey. He's on the ridge.
Tano, did you see Wacker's face?
No, I thought he'd have a stroke.
His face was so screwed up, he looked like a dog shitting peach seeds.
Where'd you find this?
Never mind. Liberated it.
You mind if I try it? Wonderful.
Here.
Known.
Now, play us a tune, Lone Ranger, on my very special guitar.
Jesus.
All right. Now hear this. Next Sunday, 10 a.m., there's gonna be a conjugal visit. All right, huh? Which means the following men are gonna get laid. Sonny Miller.
All right.
Sharpen your pencil. Paul Ramsey. Oh, prepare to get your ashes hauled. And Tonto. Give me a toke of that joint, man.
Not if I'm not getting laid, too.
Oh, papoose. I'd sleep with you myself for a blast. All right.
Wait a minute, you guys are putting me on, right?
Hell, no way, Lone Ranger. You're getting a visit from your wife next Sunday.
You fast like a bunny rabbit? Plenty of time, eh, amigos? Hey, you want to hear something funny? Guess who is getting a conjugal visit from his wife?
Who?
Who? That flaming faggot who works in the infirmary.
Hell, Mary ain't married.
Hey, what are you talking about, man? It's right here on the list.
Now that's enough to gag a maggot.
There. Hey, what do you think about that, eh, amigo?
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Hey, Pablito. You know, if them dogs run your balls off, I just want you to know Jesus is available.
Oh, muchas gracias.
You know, anything for a pal. Hey, man, no, really, be cool, man. Can't take a joke, this guy. Hey.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah. Here, take that home. Cookie right out of me. That's my
Cap Kennison?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Rattler could use a hard run. Keep him in shape.
It's a good idea, Sergeant. You take good care of him. I don't want Rattler hurt.
Oh, I'll do that. Tonto, come here. Give me a hand.
Go with him, boy.
We're going to take Rattler along today.
Hold it.
Let him go.
What if he loses his muscle?
So? Follow him.
Help! Help me, for Christ's sake! Donnie! Down here! Donnie!
What the hell are you waiting for, man? Get him out of there!
Thanks.
The hell you thinking me for?
One of these days, you're gonna try to bust out of here. It's gonna be my turn.
They keep sending that dog after me. There won't be any pieces left to shoot at.
Yeah, well, you got 2 more hours left. Keep going.
Hi. Me, friend. We're gonna get to know each other. I mean, we've slept with each other. You tried to eat my balls off, but we never really got acquainted. And if we don't become bosom pals, I'm gonna have to leave this lovely place. Because I know Whacker's gonna unmuzzle you and send you after me. And I don't want to be brought home to my wife in plastic bags. Look. What I got for you. Yummy. Now, I'm not going to throw them at you. I'm going to give them to you, and you're going to eat the yummies and not my arm, aren't you? I like you. I really do. I think you're one hell of a dog. You like me too, I can feel it. Come on, boy. We're friends. I know it. Okay.
Mrs. Maxine Emerson.
Clutch, that's Emerson's wife?
Room 4. Next. Name?
Linda Ramsey.
Can I see your authorization for a conjugal visit, Miss Ramsey? Room 6.
Now that there's prime beef.
Shut your mouth.
Cried when we first made love. Cried when we were married, and then you said you'd never cry again.
I know. You're gonna get thinner and thinner until you're invisible. And then you're gonna walk out of this horrible place.
I've been running. It's my new job. I help train the dogs.
You don't mean to chase you.
Something like that. Did you see Daisy?
Yeah. He said he couldn't help.
That figures.
I'm gonna keep after him. And his wife, too. I'm gonna get you out of here, Paul, I promise. How much time do we have?
1 hour.
Oh. I need a year just to look at you. And I need another year just to hold you. Do you know what everybody's doing right now in the city?
This place.
And I'll make love to you in my mind.
Not too hard. I'm sore all over. Hey, Sarge. I gotta see that big blonde in action. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
God damn it, Emerson. What's going on in here?
This is my wife, Max. Max, this is Officer Bubber. Hello, Officer Bubber.
What do you mean, your wife?
We're legally married. Show them the marriage certificate, Max.
God damn it, no. I know there's something illegal about that, Emerson.
Well, until you find out what it is, would you mind leading us alone?
Yeah, well, what the hell? Son of a bitch!
Officer, close the curtain.
Visiting hour's over. 1 minute to go.
I'll be all right.
Well, I won't. Not until you're out of here.
All right. She's going.
Oh, there's no rush, Ramsey. Bus isn't ready to leave yet. Take your time.
That was Sergeant Wacker. He's my boss. Real sweetheart.
You all come back soon, darlings.
Wait! Wait! Damn! When's the next bus, please?
There ain't no next bus.
Then how am I supposed to get to the station?
Walk.
That would take me an hour.
May I give you a lift, Mrs. Ramsey? I'm Sergeant Wacker. I'm sorry, I guess this is my fault. I heard that you missed the bus, and I came out looking for you.
Thank you.
Your husband and I work together.
Yes, he told me.
He's my dog nigger. He's getting very good at it.
That's nice.
You know, it makes me kind of sad watching the women visiting. And what I mean is It must be very frustrating for a young woman whose husband is doing time.
Very considerate.
Thank you. I hope to be. It's the same at the camp. I try to make it easy for the men as they go along.
Is this a shortcut?
Listen, there are lots of ways I can make it easier for your husband.
Start the truck, please.
You don't want me to start the truck, Mrs. Ramsey.
I'd rather sleep with one of your dogs.
Let it alone. Alone.
He's as good as dead. You hear me? Good as dead.
That was quiet last night. Getting late has that effect.
Well, I got a little myself yesterday.
Take it where you can find it, huh, Sergeant?
She was a pretty girl. Just lucky, I guess, you know. I was driving into town, and she had missed her bus out here. So she was hiking in, just swinging her tail, nice and smooth and easy, you know. So I stopped. Said, hey, can I give you a lift to the bus station? She smiled. Stood there, pulled up this little rose-colored skirt she had on. Slipped right in the truck, sat down beside me. Never stopped to pull that skirt back down either. Had the prettiest little rose-colored blouse went with it. So I just patted her on the knee. We drove away. Yes, sir, those are the nicest legs you've ever had wrapped around you in your life. Yeah, it seems her man was just too tired to get it up. Here she'd come all the way out here. Listen to all the other people get it on in the rooms. I mean, she was primed, ready to fire. Yes, sir, let me tell you something, Captain. Ramsey's woman sure knows...
Walker! You son of a bitch! Oh, you crazy boy! Come here!
Let him go.
Leave them alone. Let them settle it themselves.
You're a filthy-mouthed, lying bastard, Whacker.
Hey, everybody knows about a whore except her husband.
That's it. Get back to work, Ramsey.
Ramsey!
It isn't finished.
Anna, I told you I don't want to be disturbed today.
This isn't Anna, Mrs. Lacey. It's Linda Ramsey, Mrs. Paul Ramsey.
Maria, that'll be all for today. Would you hand me my robe, please?
I've got to talk to you, Mrs. Lacey.
Go ahead, talk. I can tell you right now, there's nothing I can do to help you.
I saw Paul yesterday. they had made him a dog nigger. Do you know what a dog nigger is? That means they use him to help train the hounds. They chase him for hours every day. And they haven't torn him up yet.
Victor did everything he could. He got you the best attorney in town.
Did that ease his conscience?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I've had it.
Paul is 25, and I'm 21. Everything is ahead of us.
Especially time. He'll be out in a few months.
Paul is a fine musician. All he needs is a chance. Prison will ruin everything by changing him.
Damn it, will you get out of here? I've had it.
Why don't you go and see him, Mrs. Lacey? See how it's changed him already. And there's something else.
What is that?
I'm pregnant. And I can't even tell him.
Johnny,
Yeah?
how long do you think I have before Whacker sends Rattler without the muzzle?
Couldn't say. But I figure soon.
Any suggestions?
You for hauling ass? Know where the old refinery is? About 12 miles west of camp.
Yeah.
Get past that, a mile and a half, put you at railroad crossing, Route 119. Slow freights run through there all day. Guys to beat the dogs. Be on his way. Need clothes and shoes and stuff like that. Place to hide it all.
Need help to find all that.
Buy it. Liberate it. Set for hell. Find the right people for that.
Think you could?
I'm not saying he couldn't.
Guess who was here today?
Your favorite black stud.
That's not funny. Anyway, he's not black. Not that it would matter to me.
You're telling me. And I give up. Who was here today?
Mrs. Paul Ramsey.
Oh, shit. That again?
Victor, you said everything was going to be okay, that you were going to get the kid off. That's the only reason I went along with it.
God damn it, will you forget it? That is ancient history.
Not to those two kids.
Screw it. I don't want to talk about it.
And I don't care what you want, Victor. Now, you said the governor owes you a political favor. I want you to collect it now.
All right, goddamn it, we'll go through it once more. Just because you're too goddamn stupid to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, the goddamn governor does owe me a favor. And it's a pretty goddamn big favor, too. In case that's any of your business. So I'm not gonna waste it on some little two-bit nobody like Ramsey, am I?
And I'm telling you, you ought.
You're not telling me anything, you cheap little Chicago whore.
You'll pay for that, Victor. When I get through with you, Ramsey will be out and you'll be in.
Yeah? Well, you perjured yourself, baby. You'll do time if you make trouble.
How many governors will owe favors to a jailbird, Victor? Huh? Think about that.
Now, wait a minute. Hey. All right. Look, goddamn it. Honey, listen. I'm sorry. Did you hear me? I said I was sorry.
Jake?
Jake, there's a question I'd like to ask you. Say I got bored with this place and decided to make a run for it. Would you really shoot me?
You don't mean nothing to me, man. Except the way out of here.
Christ, man, is a parole so important you'd kill a man for it?
I'm almost 30 years old. Old for a fighter. 5 more years in this hell and I won't be worth a damn. And I don't want to end up in no car wash. You dig?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Cap?
Yeah.
I sent the men to work on your guard. You know, it's a funny thing. Your daughter asked me to send a dog nigger.
All right. Did you send it?
Sure, why not?
Hey, how come you ain't got yourself a boyfriend yet?
First man who cleans his fingernails can have it.
Mr. Ramsey, I need you for a minute.
I guess she wants some cleaning done inside.
Miss Kinsman?
It's an honor to have you in the house, Mr. Ramsey.
Thank you. What is it you want done?
I'm gonna have a birthday party next week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Papa's gonna have a few of his friends over, and I was gonna have some of mine, and we were thinking about having a little entertainment.
No, I'm afraid I'm a little rusty.
We'll be glad to pay you, Mr. Ramsey.
Captain Kinsman asked me, of course. I think I'd better get back to work.
I saw you fight Whacker. Papa says you can't ever tell about a man. You sure fight dirty.
Well, that's very complimentary, but I've got...
The way you almost killed him.
Right. I've got to go back to work.
There's no hurry.
Don't... Christ. Gloria!
Gloria!
Papa, we weren't doing anything.
Get back to your room right now! You got to save yourself, Ramsey.
It's not the way it looks, Captain. I came in here...
No convict is gonna screw around with my little girl. Now you get back to the compound.
Captain Kinsman, I came in
Get
here...
away from me, Ramsey. Now!
What are you doing, man? Today's the day. You need to sleep.
Can't. Hounds don't bother me, but Rattler's another thing.
Oh, well, the Ranger, he can be fooled, too. He's just another dog.
No, he's not.
Then you're just going to have to run him to death.
Sure.
Hey. Make it. Here's a coke, cup, and salt. Rest of the stuff stash will replan.
Thanks. Just hope that freight's running slow.
Stand for. Captain Kinsman? Aye, he's not here yet. Governor's office. Yes, sir. I can get him for you. Yes, I can take the message. Hang on. Yes? Paul Ramsey. I know who he is. I mean, yes, sir, I understand. Full pardon. But... Yes, sir. You'll send the papers and confirmation by messenger over later today. Yes, sir, I'll see the captain gets it. Me? I'm Sergeant Whacker. W-A... That's right, Whacker. Oh, shit.
You beautiful, mean son of a bitch. I hope you stay in the barn today.
Sergeant?
Morning, Captain. Coming out today?
Yeah, we're gonna take Rattler, too.
Yes, sir. There was a phone call earlier this morning. Did you get my message?
Forget it, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Tonto, get Rattler and we'll move out. 5 minutes. Take off. It's time. Let's go.
Rattler, too?
Not yet.
What the hell happened to Dan?
That son of a bitch has dumped cocaine all over his tracks. Those bastards won't be worth a shit for hours. Back to the truck and get me 2 more dogs. And bring me Rattler.
Move!
I'm declaring Ramsey an escapee. Sergeant, take these 2 dogs and go around by Murray's Bridge. I'll get in the truck and I'll cut them off at the highway. Sergeant.
Come.
The man's got a hole in his back. It proves he was escaping. Hey, Zeus, this is Captain Kinsman.
Yeah, boss.
Listen, you take that truck, you meet me by the old road and Plumber's Draw.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah. Come on, Manny.
Ram's making a run for it.
No shit.
Kid's on his way back here. Paul needs time.
That's what he's gonna get.
And Zanuck, what the hell are you doing?
Relieving myself, boss. Call of nature.
All right, get this truck started.
Yeah, boss.
Get in. Come on. Come on. Get in. Hurry up.
Here, light. Here, blue. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ramsey! Come out of there!
Come and get me. Hubble.
You son of a bitch!
Help! Somebody help! Somebody!
Ramsey, come here! Ramsey, listen to me, please. I'm begging you. Get me out of here.
So long, whacker.
Ramsey, wait. Wait. I know something. I can help.
Save it for later.
Ramsey! God damn it, Ramsey! Oh!
Shit. God damn you, whacker. I don't know why.
Now what?
Count down,
Well,
boss.
get it started.
Must be bad gas.
Come on, Rattler. Jake, you and Tonto come with me. We'll cut across the 119. You two get this mother started.
That baby's got the scent. Go get him. Go get him.
He killed him! He killed my dog! Jake, shoot that bastard! Kill him! I pull the trigger. Now, he's a fugitive, and I'm ordering you to shoot him. Now, pull that trigger. What the hell's the matter with you? Don't you realize that's your parole?
Wasn't nothing but a training exercise, Captain. He didn't try to escape. Tony, you see anybody try to escape?
Were no warning shots fired. Nothing. He was just running to get away from the dogs.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Take a deep breath of it, Daddy. Take a deep breath of it, Daddy. Oh, baby. Best dog in the world. Come on, baby.
Get out of here.